Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the USC Trojans. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wasting no time, he's going to go deep on the first play. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First down here for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Runs through the defender. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've got so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. And he's got it. Breaking free at the 35. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try the right here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, USC.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
They'll run it to the left. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Breaking free at midfield. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do that.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Oh, here comes the reverse. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Third down play for this offense. They feed the fullback this time. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Chris, I always get a kick out of how much advice defensive players get on third down. You can hear the bench screaming, the crowd is screaming, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass downfield. Rarely do you hear him say, watch the fullback. And there he just slips through for a first down.
Oh, he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big pull on the ball and bat it away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. And it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Field goal try, no good. And here in the first quarter, it remains a tie ball game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle is finally made, but the offense will set up now at the 44. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Tailback with another carry. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
He shreds the tackle. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He'll take a deep shot here. And that one's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They test the middle, but get stuck. That run goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone. Going the other way, can they catch him? That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pressure is coming. Football comes out. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create and make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The defense does a good job of being aggressive here and not slowing down their pass rush. They put pressure on him, and instead of him throwing it away, he throws it against his body back into the teeth of the defense. I thought they might come up with a pick.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He's got it for a big gain. Touchdown, SC. Made the defense look slow that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Jukes to get free. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the market.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to throw it deep. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Second down and goal upcoming. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And it'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
We'll hand it off. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. He decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Man, I love this option call, but the quarterback, I think he's just trying to make a play that wasn't there. Sometimes on this option play, you just got to eat it. It's just not there. The execution's not there. The defense plays it well. You got to tip your cap. Here, he tries to make a play that's not there, and the result is a loss of yardage.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And they heave it deep downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's going to take off. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Press coverage now from the secondary. The pass rush closing in. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
So fourth down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. Defense not pressing this time. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offense.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. Puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? He'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he lofts it deep over the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he's got some open field ahead. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And the Trojans will come to the line to run the hurry up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He's found some room at the 45. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory, tackled at the 45. And the Trojans are going to keep this drive moving.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Southern California. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
But this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. When the receivers are running good routes, he has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Looks like he's going to run it. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
It's a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his 1st down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield. But good effort and a good play.
The Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They're going to run it. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Ball handed off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
2nd down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. It's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Look out, he's got some space. He's at the 50. Across the 40. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter, it's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented.
And that football is out, a potentially game-changing play, but who's got it? No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
The back's got it. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Here comes a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. On third and short, they hand the ball off. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
But here we are now on fourth down, Chris, and at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense to be able to win this game.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And with that, they regain the lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it to the right side. Powering right past the defender. He's stuck just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here, it will be 62 yards. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Now, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down and inches, over the shoulder, get the first down.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll test the right side here. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks on the ball, and it's a short gain.
But the defensive coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Oh, it's a reverse. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere, just textbook.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And now the defense will call a timeout before this field goal attempt, trying to get inside the kicker's head. Here we go, one of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. And this to tie the game here in the final minute. And the field goal is good. And that will tie it. Looks like we're headed for overtime. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Your worst-case scenario, you go to overtime. But can they make something happen here? Try to win it in regulation. Let's see. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. The DB's backing off from the line now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And here comes a deep shot. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Georgia, to take the lead in the final minute.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They scored, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Defense loading up on defensive backs here, wanting to take away the deep pass play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They come up empty there as time expires. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain